Hey guys, it's Miss Dallas Reyes. Today we are dividing polynomials using synthetic division. Okay, synthetic division is another method for dividing polynomials. The way it works is you use the coefficient of each of the terms in the polynomial. So we have 9, negative 12, and 3. Then, out to the side, we are going to do the opposite sign of the divisor. So, if you have negative 1 there, over here we'll have positive 1. Then you're going to draw a line down here, make a little space, and draw a line right here. Okay, so the way synthetic division works is this. You're going to take the first number and you're going to bring it down. Then you are going to multiply these two numbers. So 1 times 9 is 9. Then you are going to add negative 12 plus 9, which gives you negative 3. Now you're going to multiply again. Negative 3 times 1 is negative 3, and then you're going to add again. 3 plus negative 3 is 0. Whatever number lands in this box, this is going to be the remainder. And then we are going to list the terms from right to left. The first one, negative 3, will be the constant. The next one will be the x term, and if you had more terms going forward, you would have the x squared term here, and the x cubed term, and so forth. But in this example, we don't. So our final answer is 9x minus 3. Okay, let's set this one up. So the coefficient is 1, 5, and 6. We are dividing by positive 3, so we're going to use the opposite, which is negative 3. Draw a line, make the bar. First number, bring down, multiply, that gives you negative 3. You're going to add right here, so that gives you 2. You're going to multiply 2 and negative 3 is negative 6. And you're going to add again, so that gives you 0. 0 is our remainder. Positive 2 is your constant, and this is your x term. So your correct answer is 1x plus 2, remainder 0, or simply x plus 2. Okay, set this one up for negative 24, negative 22. Opposite number, so this is negative 5, so I put positive 5, draw the line, bar, bring down the first number, 4, multiply the corner, that gives me 20. I'm going to add, that gives me negative 4. And I'm going to multiply the corner again, that gives me negative 20. I'm going to add, that gives me negative 42. So negative 42 is my remainder. I'm going to put it over my original divisor, which is x minus 5. The first number is my constant, the second number is my x term. So my final answer is 4x minus 4 minus 42 over x minus 5. So now we're going to set it up. 1, negative 9, negative 31, and 1. In this corner, we have negative 2. Bring down 1, multiply the corner. 1 times negative 2 is negative 2. Add, negative 9 plus negative 2 is negative 11. Multiply negative 11 times negative 2, positive 22. We're going to add, that gives us negative 9. and then we're going to multiply again. That gives us positive 18, and then we're going to add. That gives us positive 19. So this is our remainder over the original divisor of x plus 2. First number is the constant, second number is the x term, third number is the x squared term, and that's going from right to left. And since 19 is positive, you're going to connect it with a plus sign. So your correct answer is x squared minus 11x minus 9 plus 19 over x plus 2. So now let's look at this example. This example is a little bit different because if you look at the first polynomial, we are missing a term. We have the x cubed term, the x squared term, we are missing the x term, and then we have the constant. So when we do our synthetic division, we want to make sure we take that into account. So we have an 8 for the x cubed term, 11 for the x squared term. We do not have an x term, so we put 0, and then negative 19 for the constant. Dividing by the opposite, so I have positive 1 here. All right, let's start. Bring down the first number, multiply the corner. 1 times 8 is 8, then add. We get 19. Multiply the corner, 19 times 1 is 19, then add. This gives us 19. Multiply the corner, 1 times 19 is 19, then add, remainder 0. Nice. So our answer, the first number is going to be the constant, the second number will be the x term, the third number will be the x squared term, and again 19 is positive, this 19 is also positive. So this is our quotient, 8x squared plus 19x plus 19. Okay, let's try one that looks like this. This is the same thing as writing it as if I had divide by x minus 5 over here on the side, and instead of having this fraction bar. It means exact same thing. So I have an x to the fourth term with a coefficient of 1, x cubed term with a coefficient of negative 5. I am missing right in here the x squared term. I don't have an x squared term there. So I'm going to put down a 0 to hold the space, negative 6 for my x term, and negative 19 for my constant. Opposite, on the divisor is negative 5, so my opposite is positive 5. All right, let's begin. Bring down the 1, multiply the corners. 5 times 1 is 5. Then you're going to add. Negative 5 plus 5 is 0. Multiply the corner. 0 times 5 is 0. Then you're going to add, which gives you 0. Multiply the corners. 0 times 5 is 0. Then you're going to add. Negative 6 plus 0 is negative 6. Multiply the corner. Negative 6 times 5 is negative 30. And then you're going to add, which gives us negative 19 plus negative 30 is negative 49. That's in our remainder. So negative 49 over the original divisor, x minus 5. We have the constant is minus 6, the x term, the x squared term, and the x cubed term. Now since 0x squared and 0x are just 0, we don't really need to write that. So our final answer would look more like this. X cubed minus 6 minus 49 over x minus 5. Thanks for watching. Bye.